Pure or well, I've just discovered another hidden gem. Before I get into the video, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent posts. And remember, guys, nothing you've seen in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own research. So, 1inch. 1inch is a decentralized exchange. Now, I've been super bullish on the DeFi space this year. I've been looking at many different projects, especially the projects that Chainlink is associated to. Chainlink and 1inch actually have a partnership going on, which also was another reason that caught my eye. And as you would have seen in my previous video, I did invest in Uniswap around $11 per coin, and of course that is near $28 already. And I recently invested in another decentralized exchange, which was PancakeSwap. Again, that is currently at around $15. We bought that at $12.50, and now we're investing in another decentralized exchange. So why are we so bullish on these DeFi projects, decentralized exchanges, etc.? Because we're almost looking at this from a long-term perspective, right? I still believe this particular project is severely undervalued when we compare it to Uniswap, for example, cheaper gas fees or whatnot. And the reason why we invested in PancakeSwap is because, again, the fees, super low fees. So we're kind of hedging our bets here, right? Who is going to be the winner? So of course we want them all to win because we're invested in them all. Well, not all, but the main ones. So PancakeSwap, Uniswap, and now 1inch Exchange. And I'm going to do another video explaining and comparing the three and our strategy behind that. So we're currently at $4.52 per coin. Now, what we're going to do is wait for price to fall a little bit lower so we can buy more. So probably do that in the next few hours, because as you can see, we're pulling back at the moment, which is always good news, because again, I always say pullbacks are great because it allows you to buy in at a cheaper price. So let's have a quick look. So why are we buying? Number two, we believe this is severely undervalued. The market cap is still below $1 billion. Now, if we were to put this into perspective, this should be worth at least, the market cap should be at least around, 1 billion minimum. If we were going to say that, just in comparison to Uniswap, PancakeSwap, etc., we believe that this should be valued at least $1 billion. And as you can see, that's undervalued by almost 40%. So that's also good news for us. And number two, as you can see, price is pretty good. Obviously it's 600% move so far for the year, but we expect this to at least hit $20 per coin. Now let me get into the technicals here. Number one, as I said to you guys before, all technical analysis is looking at previous price data to predict where price could potentially go next. Now, as you can see, we're still in a price discovery phase on this particular cryptocurrency. So how would we work this out? Number two, we can see that price is pulling back to this resistance level, which is now a support. So we can see prices comfortably pulling back, which is a good indication for us to buy. And I can't wait for you guys to look back on this and see exactly what I was talking about. So we're expecting a rally off this support, and I'm going to put a buy so we can walk you through the journey, similar to what we had on Polkadot. So as you can see, sorry about that, guys. So as you can see, we're expecting price to launch and rally off the $4.58 area. Now, with that being said, how do we work out where price will go next? There's a few things that we could use. Number one, we could use a Fibonacci extension tool. So that would be on, as you can see, 2 seconds. Fibonacci extension. That would be, so the Fibonacci retracement tools here, and then obviously we can use the extension, trib base extension. There we go. So we could use that to predict where price could potentially go next. Now, if you don't know how to use the Fibonacci extension tool or Fibonacci, what I would say is you can maybe look at the valuation and compare it to other cryptocurrency projects. Now, obviously, you can't just fixate on that, because again, it's not a reflection. Just because one coin is worth over $1 billion in market cap, it doesn't necessarily mean that another coin will be worth that much. But when we just compare and look at this project compared to Uniswap and PancakeSwap, we can see that we're lagging behind almost, right? We can see that price is lagging behind, which for us is always a good thing. So let's just go to a 1 year time frame. As you can see, we're trending to the upside, clearly trending to the upside. And now we're seeing that pullback. And for us, this indicates our next move to $10. I think we're going to hit $10 by mid-March, probably even sooner, but that's going to happen mid-March. So this is going to be our next target. We'll hit a billion market cap by mid-March, I'm anticipating, especially once more money is poured in to this market. So we can see our next target would be $10 per coin, and that is 121% move. Where do I expect our long-term target to be on this particular cryptocurrency? I'm anticipating between $20 to $25 per coin. Let me just draw that out for you guys so you can have a quick look at that in more details. So there you go. I'm going to do $22. So I'm going to put it between the both of them. So let's say $22 per coin end of year target. And as you can see, we have a long way to go before we hit that target. And that is 300, basically 400% move. And again, we're already up 600% for the year. So we're anticipating a 1,200% move on this cryptocurrency. And again, severely undervalued. You know, just based on a project itself. Number one, we got lower gas fees. Number two, it's a liquidity exchange that's actually paying out, you know, pretty good, you know, APY, you know, incredible APY, especially when I did a comparison for SushiSwap. I did a comparison between SushiSwap, Uniswap, and PancakeSwap, the two that were really standing out in terms of, you know, just APY, lower gas fees, low fees in general, were 1inch and PancakeSwap. So therefore, it was a no-brainer for me to just do the maths based on market cap and then look at where, you know, we could potentially go in the future, you know. And not only that, guys, you have to remember Uniswap, etc., is mainly for whales, right? If you haven't got the large funds, then you're obviously going to look to 1inch exchange or PancakeSwap. So that's what we're betting on. We're trying to bet on the trend of the future. And not only that, I like to be in projects that if this was to crash 80% tomorrow, I'd be happy to buy and hold. And with the decentralized exchanges, I feel like I can do that comfortably. So that's why I'm super bullish on them. Now guys, I understand I didn't get into the full technicals on this video because but keep an eye out for my next video because I'm going to get into more details. But first target $10 and end of year target $22 per coin. We will hit at least 1.5 billion market cap on this by the end of the year. Now with that being said, guys, hope you make sure you comment, like and subscribe. And with that being said, guys, seize the day.